There's nothing like a high-protein meal to start the day. Isn't that right, honey?
Absolutely, sweetheart. Now give me your plate.
This looks really delicious, honey. And cut!
Did you know there are more than 1,900 species of edible insects on Earth? Come on, follow me. Half the people on this planet already eat insects regularly, but the other half are harder to convince. In Europe, despite all the initiatives taken by manufacturers and producers of edible insects, the number of species authorized for consumption were only 4. This leaves a lot of leeway. And it's not like we don't know the ecological and nutritional value of eating insects. Insects are chock full of protein. On average, for the same weight, they contain 5 times more protein than beef and produce 99% less greenhouse gases. Impressive numbers, right? And these numbers show us the way to a more eco-friendly world. Unfortunately, in our country, insects are clearly considered disgusting. That's crazy, especially since most Europeans eat on average 500 grams of insects per year without even knowing it. For example, natural red food dye is made from cochineal bugs and can be found in our favourite candies and cold cuts. We can also find it in our favourite beverages, like the ones with the talking fruit.
Shooting this commercial was exhausting. I'm all out of juice.
So really, what's the problem? University researchers from the Cri-kee project, led by IEA Angers, conducted a 4-year study to grasp the ins and outs of our relationship to insects. They set up insect-tasting workshops and studied our behaviour. They analysed our reactions to different types of packaging. They drummed up interest through online influencers and even studied our reactions to insect noises. In other words, all of our eating habits regarding the wonderful world of insects were meticulously scrutinised. And the result was, to bug or not to bug, that is the question. Obviously, for Westerners to start eating insects, we'd first need to transform them into processed products. We want to eat well, but we don't want to see death in our plates. And that's the real challenge. We need to convince people that eating insects is not only good for their health, but it's also good for our planet. Food has a very special place in our daily lives. It's part of our various rituals, cultures, and habits. Everyone has their own point of view on what to eat. So, in order to start changing people's behaviours, we'll need to start being clever and convincing. And it all starts right here, with a clear product message, attractive packaging, and a pinch of boldness.